Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I have a mirror here in the front. What's going on? Welcome to my post unboxing, as you can see. We did that on Instagram. So if you haven't subscribed over on Instagram, I do an Instagram channel, I do Facebook stuff, I do YouTube stuff, and I do new room treatments. This is the follow-up to the Instagram Live. These are my new panels. I picked these up from Amazon. I got 4 packages of 12. They are roughly 20 by 20 by maybe an inch and a half. Let's do a flyby. Some cool Top Gun stuff here. Oh, flying through the mountains. It looks so cool. Anyhow, yeah, that's the panels. As you can tell, these are not the regular ones. The ones that I see most often have like much larger flat portions, but I actually like these a little better with the sharper angles, more variation. The height and depth of the panels is actually suitable for my tastes. Like I said, it's about an inch and a half. So I like these ones because they're not as common as what I've seen everybody else get. Like I said, most have the wider panels, and I like being different. So in my room, because I have all curtains, there we go, spread out. The curtains are all absorption. Right now it takes out a lot of the energy in the room. It helps to fill in the bass because the bass doesn't get affected by that. The high frequency is controlled. It's very, very sharply focused. Not much width in the sound staging. I did do this, and I added a partial first reflection point here so I can get some kind of width in the sound stage. These are my DIY panels that I made, which is just a 2x4 panel. What do they call it? Pegboard. So there's just circles, and that's just wrapped in fabric. So that's another portion of absorption. So my plan here is to take the curtain out, move it over here so that's all white, so that'll match, and then these panels are going up the wall right where my first reflection points are, which is gonna sound counterintuitive. Some people may correct me and say, oh, that's a bad idea. And if you have a correction, where would I put them? Do I leave this curtain here? Do I put the panels here around the back of the room? Do I put them in the front of the room? Because I have enough panels, I calculated, to do one group of panels here, another one in the middle, which I actually really like the idea of, and then another one here so that the room is sort of symmetrical this way. But what do you think? What do you think of the panels? These are pretty basic, guys. You know, you just get double-sided tape, which I got from the dollar store for like next to nothing. Just a thin bit of tape to go right in the middle. The lips on the panels are fairly small, so I can just double-sided tape them onto the wall, just measure them for straightness and level to the room so they look good, and then the curtain I can actually fold the edge over so it's not so stark contrasted there. And then these Sonus Fabers and whatever else I get next will have to adjust to their new settings. I've got them bi-amped right now off the 5-channel Rotel. That should be changing pretty soon. I have selected some tower speakers to replace the Sonus Faber Lumina 5 towers I had in here. Now, they were amazing. I love them, but you know what it is in hi-fi. We're always moving on and finding new stuff, and we want to pursue things. So I wanted to level up a little bit and get something a little bit different. Now I've decided, because this is a dedicated 2-channel room, I've decided to go with a setup that's a little atypical. What I would like to do is have towers of a selection, which I've already kind of decided on, and then I also want to do smaller bookshelves so I can have a different kind of vibe in my music. Towers on the outside, bookshelves on the inside. I'm going to balance them out so that the tweeters and all that don't interfere. Maybe I can move them around a little bit, but it should work out great. And then what I'll do is I'll add a subwoofer for the bookshelves, because two channel hi-fi with a bookshelf and a sub, you can tune to the room a little bit easier than you can with towers. Towers, you want your imaging, you want your placement, some symmetry, all that. But then the tower's low frequency might not agree with the room. So if you have bookshelves and you add a sub somewhere, and then you can get the better bass low end based on your room. So this is phase 2, I think. 2.5, because I already had phase 1, which was the system. 2 was basically the lighting and treatments. And now that I've changed the system a bit, this is moving into phase 3, which is dialing in the room tuning. So I just wanted to add a quick update, say hello. I missed my YouTube live today, so apologies for that. I did do one for Instagram, so check that out. The towers are gone. I'm getting new towers pretty soon. And then these are the room treatments that I'm going to be adding to the side of the room. And probably the middle of the room. But I have to figure this out because there's a window right here. Asymmetrical in the room. So it's more centered here. And down here, there's a heater against the wall behind the mirror. So the heater blocks everything from being straight. So I have to figure out how to cover the window but not block the window out, because I still need access out here. There's the outside parking lot. See that? There's somebody's car there. Can we zoom in on the car? I know I'm pretty random in my videos. There's their license plate, but there's a screen over the window. Anyways, so I need access to the window. I can't block that up. So the first step is to get the treatments on the wall, and then we'll go from there. I like this pattern a lot. Reflection. I got this mirror and mirror thing going on. Very, very, very cool pattern. I appreciate that. Anyhow, so that's from me, the Rotel, the Sonus Faber, the Rotel, and we're listening to some Richie Everett radio because I hope that it's copyright free. You never know these days. Anyhow, thank you for watching. Tune back in another day. I will have, I don't think I need to do a how to install these video. If you guys comment, maybe I'll make one. I'll record the process. But I don't think I need to do that. So anyways, next time, hopefully I'll have these installed and it'll at least here. I don't know how I'm going to get this part done yet. So stay tuned. We'll start with these on the sides and then we'll go from there. Yes? Okay. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Guys, gals, it is what it is. I'm just saying people. Okay, people, I will see you guys. I'll see you next time.